The night doesn't end. Will it ever end at all? How much time has passed? I don't know. I have no watch and there isn't one in the head either. But I feel it should already be getting light. But can I trust my feelings? I can't even figure out what's going on with my language. The language I speak, the language I write. In my head there is only this one, English. But I have this feeling that before I ended up here I spoke some other language. Which one? I have no idea. A strange feeling. It's as if a foreign language is being uploaded into my head and I don't know any other. Some words, it's like I know them and yet I don't. Sometimes everything is normal and sometimes my tongue can barely twist itself to pronounce one word or another, even if I'm speaking inside my own head. Writing, meanwhile, comes easily. Words string themselves into sentences on their own. It's like I'm watching my hand trade the words rather than writing them myself. Likely there's all the aftermath of my memory collapse I still haven't come to. There's a tingling in my fingertips now and then, a little dizziness, my heart pounds, but on the whole I'm calm, which is also strange given my situation. But there are no obvious threats. By all appearances, I'm safe in this house. About an hour ago, I heard something pass by outside, something heavy. There was a series of strong successive impacts on the ground, as if something walked past. I don't even know what. Whatever it was, if it noticed the cabin, the hat didn't interest it. What would have happened if it had stepped on the house? But it's better not to let my imagination go in that direction. If I dwell on every sound I hear outside, I'll go mad. I'll leave it. I have enough to think about without that. In the previous note, I mentioned there's water and food in the house. There's a lot of stuff here in general, and I out to investigate everything thoroughly. Perhaps I'll find something else. But what was I going to say? The water and food and not infinity. What am I going to do when they run out? Let's say I can collect water if it rains. If it rains. I can be sure even of that. And what to do about food? Go out into the forest and hunt? That's ridiculous. Not just because I'm not a hunter, but because leaving the hut is out of the question. It's dangerous. I feel it in my skin. For now, at least. Perhaps the situation will change later. Will it? What if the night never ends? So many ifs. I'm starting to bury myself in questions. I need to leave that too. The future must be left to the future. For now, there's water and food. We'll see what comes. Better to try to remember something else. The rain makes the road amber bright. I remember this. The road, it reminds me of ebonite. The rain isn't heavy, but it doesn't stop. The vipers stroll across the windshield in intervals. I see my hands on the steering wheel. On the right hand, the necklace have a scrape. Maybe I fell, hit something or someone. The hand doesn't hurt. I feel calm. I'm driving away from where I'm supposed to be driving away from. And the rain washes me because the car is an extension of me. I drive and I not only hear the tires hissing on the asphalt, but I feel the weight of the car. Those 4 points of support, the speed and the droplets that kicks out behind my back. The hill doesn't end. I drive on and on and on, but I'm not in a hurry. No cars coming the other way or going my way. I'm alone on the road. The world seems empty, abandoned. I tried the radio again, no, nothing. I must be too far away to pick up even a single station. So where am I? I don't remember. But I'm glad that gradually, by writing everything down, I'm recalling more and more, recalling detail that just recently slipped away from me. So step by step, perhaps I will arrive at something. I just left. Strange to hear your own laughter in an empty house. I've grown so used to the crackling of the fireplace, and the laughter was prompted by the thought that I'm like a detective who from inside God knows where and investigating God knows what is probing his own memory, investigating his own self. Unfortunately, I'm not a detective by profession. I'm a writer. I'm pretty sure I'm a writer. I don't remember what I wrote. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm a failed writer. But what there's to talk about, I don't even know my own name. The name Adams circles in my head, but that's not my name. I was called something else. Am I sure? I can't be sure. I can't be sure of anything. What am I writing? My head is buzzing again. And something outside the walls. Wrapping up, I need to rest.